Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to another product unboxing on the channel. We're heading into Memorial Weekend, and I've got a lot of stuff lined up, so let's get this started with a product unboxing. We'll start with the mailers on top. As I've mentioned before on the channel, I like to talk about the whole gamer rather than just the games themselves. So we've got another delivery from Manscaped here. They do a lot of men's below-the-belt grooming. So let's take a look and see what we've got in here. This should be my most recent peak hygiene plan package. Hopefully this will tear decently well. I'm going to grab the knife, though. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. Looks like it's finally okay. Just needed to make another slice there. Looks like that is the invoice. I'll keep that out of shot. Okay. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got another... Looks like we've got another mat in here for, I believe that's for using the lawnmower on that. Yep, more advertising for the Peak Hygiene Plan. We'll keep that out of shot. And in here we've got Crop Preserver, which is deodorant for the guys downstairs. We'll say it that way. And then in here we also have a 3-pack of lip balm. So it's pretty fancy lip balm. But I kind of like it. I've got a stick I'm currently using in my pocket. I've got a stick I'm currently using, but we'll throw that away and then we'll bring in the other mailer. Dr. Squatch has really picked up their packaging. So this is my roughly bi-monthly soap order. So let's see what we've got in here, hopefully without needing the knife or a pair of scissors for getting this open, and thankfully we don't. Okay, I don't think there's an invoice here, but we do see that we have a whole lot of bar soap. Sort these out roughly by the flavors. Okay, Pine Tar, Cool Fresh Aloe. Okay, so we've got all that handled. We've got one bar each of Cold Brew Cleanse and Spearmint Basil. I really like the different scents on the soaps here, just to have that nice variety. And this is actually supposed to be better for you soap. Supposed to be organic, and I do like I said, I do like the sense of it. 2 bars of Cool Fresh Aloe, and then 3 each of my 2 personal favorite scents, Pine Tar and Fresh Falls. So we can get those out of shot, and then we'll get some actual interesting stuff. We've got a couple of boxes in here from Noble Knight Games, so let's take a look at those. If my memory serves me right, both of these boxes should be new DVG games for the collection, so let's go ahead and see what we've got in here. This one was the second box to come in of the deliveries. We'll slice... I think we can get... Yep, we can get that. And I'll turn you this way. Okay. We got my arm in shot, I know. Open that. Okay. And we've got excess bubble, but we've got what's supposed to be a pretty good copy of U-Boat Leader, which is the Battle for the North Atlantic from Danverson Games. This is one of the Leader series, and I'm planning on doing a deep product unboxing on this. So we've got detailed U-boat damage rules. We've got U-Boat Leader places you in command of Germany's fleet of deadly U-boats in the vital Battle of the Atlantic from 1939 to 43. Each U-boat under your command has Individual skills and unique ratings. You get to deploy your wolf packs across the Atlantic on the strategic campaign map, then take command of each U-boat as it stalks and engages the escorts and merchant ships in an allied convoy. So we've got 4 historic U-boat campaigns, solitaire games, so we'll be trying those out at some point. But that's the first box from Noble Knight. Now let's get into the second. This is another fairly sizable box from Noble Knight, so let's crack this one open and see what we've got in here. This should be a different game in the Leader series, but we'll find out. With U-Boat Leader, I've actually been enjoying the sub-games, especially with the Hunters series from GMT/Consim World, so I figured I'd get into that one as a way to explore a different take on sub-games. This one's pretty easy to open. We've got excess craft paper. That garbage is going to need to go out, but let's see what we got here. So first thing that we're seeing in here is, besides the excess bubble, actually I'm going to do this in the right order. So we've got a copy of, let me move this, I'm going to turn this just slightly. That should work. So we see we've got a copy of Hornet Leader Carrier Air Operations from DBG. Looks like this is the first printing of it. Where Hornet Leader is going to place us in command of a U.S. Navy or Marine Strike Fighter squadron in a modern air campaign. Each pilot under your command has individual skills, and each aircraft has individual ratings. You select the best mix of pilots, aircraft, and munitions for each mission. Even with the best aircraft and weapons ever developed for aerial warfare, it still requires your best command skill to win the war. We've got a bunch of campaigns on here, along with planes, and it's another solitaire game. So we've got historical campaigns, but there's definitely one campaign that I'm going to take on at some point once I get the feel for this game. And anybody who is a Mythos fan will know and will probably guess that I would have found this one, because we also have the Cthulhu Conflict for Hornet Leader. So 2015, the year's 2015, from the chill waters of the South Pacific, the long-fabled island of Relay, home to the great Cthulhu, rises from the depths. At long last, the stars are right, and the time of reckoning is upon the world. Oh joy! Your carrier task force is in position to engage the hordes and overlords of the Cthulhu invasion as their armies spread across the globe, bringing an end to mankind. Your squadron of modern Navy strike fighters will take to the skies with the Navy's best weapon technology in an epic battle against mythology's vilest creatures. You shall fight on the oceans. You shall fight on the landing grounds. You shall fight in the skies over mankind's greatest cities. You shall never surrender. But of course, looking at the hordes, they went for the wrong horde spelling. Brilliant. So we can get that out of shot. And then one last thing that we had in here was what looks like the neoprene mat for Hornet Leader. So we can bring that out of the way. And that will do it for this product unboxing. We're going to have, I'm expecting to have a very busy weekend on the channel as we go ahead and clean this up. So as far as what's scheduled, there are probably going to be several impromptu videos spread throughout the weekend. I'm expecting at least one more product unboxing in tomorrow. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get that on the channel yet. I've got an idea how I'm going to do that. As far as what's actually scheduled, Mystical Munchies I'm expecting to go up tomorrow since I'll be off tomorrow from work, and we'll be making the dessert out of the Star Wars Blackspire Outpost Galaxy's Edge cookbook, the Kowakian Crumb Cake, which looks like it's blueberry crumb cake. Saturday we'll be playing, or not Saturday, Sunday we'll be playing Arkham Horror 2nd Edition. As for Wednesday next week, we'll be ending the month with Aeon's End, and probably the end of May recap, but more on that as the rest of the week unfolds. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.